What up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sherry. Thank you so much for being here today. Today I have for you a tag video, and this tag was originated by Emily Noel, my favorite. You know she's my favorite. I talk about her all the time. But anyway, she did a video talking about her fantasy Sephora cart, and the premise of it was you had $1,000, money wasn't an object, $1,000 was the cap. Go in, fill your cart with what you would get from Sephora if you had $1,000 to blow. That was so much fun. But she also added at the end what she actually did buy, or what she actually was going to buy from the cart. I am moving my entire beauty space to a different room, and as I am doing that, I am finding out that I have so much makeup. It is ridiculous. It is, what's the word I'm looking for? It's obscene. It's obscene, the amount of makeup that I have, and therefore I am back on the no buy low buy train. So I even canceled BoxyCharm. That's how serious I am, at least for the moment. I would like to stay in this mode forever, but we all know. But I'm going to tell you about all the things that I put in my Sephora fantasy cart, and I hope you enjoy seeing them. So, all that being said, let's go see what's in my fantasy Sephora cart. Alright, so I ended up with 22 items, and I went over $1.50. And since this is a fantasy list, well, I'll pay $1.50. I think I would be totally okay paying $1.50 for $1,000 worth of products. Alright, the very first item is from Sol de Janeiro, and it is the Sol Cheirosa 62 Eau de Parfum, and this is the scent of the Boom Boom Cream, and I love it. I have a body spray, and it does last really well, but I want the real thing. And so it goes for $78, which is super expensive, but it comes in a beautiful little gold, looks like a disco ball on the top of the bottle, and it's beautiful, and I just always wanted the actual scent. So that's my first item. Next is actually a product that was recommended by Emily Noel that I never bought because it's $48, and that is the Pharmacy Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Face Oil. It is supposed to deliver intense hydration, help to smooth the appearances of fine lines and wrinkles. And the reason that she's recommended this was because she said that when she put it on, it was like a moisturizer and a primer, and she just said it did beautiful things to her face. And I want it to do beautiful things to my face. Okay. Next is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Norvina Electric Cake Liner. I am super intrigued by this. They are $30, and it comes in a 3-pack, and actually I want both of them. One of them has purple, orange, and white, and the other has lime green, yellow, and kind of a pinkish red. And what I think is so cool about these is that they're water activated. So you use a little liner brush, you activate it with water. But the reason I was so intrigued by this is because one time I was trying a NYX white eyeliner, and it was just cracking as soon as I put it on my eye. And so I thought maybe this one with water activation, maybe it would go on smoothly and opaquely and not crack. So that is the reason why I wanted the electric cake liners. Plus they're cool colors. Next is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeliner in the color Grind. This is $21. I have the Midnight Cowboy version of this, and it is my favorite glitter liner, and you can use it for all different things. It is a glitter liner, but you can use it to make a line up here. You can make little dots with it. You can put it underneath your eye, in the corner. There's all kinds of things you can do with it, but I wanted the pink version. Pink, sparkly, forget about it. The next item is the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Featherweight Protective Primer. It is $52. I like Tatcha, and I did get the dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas, the putty primer, the Poreless Putty Primer, which is not the name of it. That's e.l.f.'s version, but I did try that dupe for it. I never did try the actual Tatcha, but I thought to myself, whenever I saw this being used, that the liquid and the Featherweight Protective Primer, I thought that that would be a really good primer to try. And like I said, I really like Tatcha. It's a weightless, oil-free liquid primer that protects the skin from pollutants and makeup while helping your look go on better and last longer. So that sounds good to me. Next is the Olaplex Bond Repair Trial Kit, and it goes for $25. And I have just heard that Olaplex is a really good product for repairing damaged hair, and just, you know, I need some help. I need some help. And so this comes with number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. And it says it will repair damaged hair, reduce breakage and split ends, and eliminate frizz. So this kit comes with the Olaplex Hair Perfector, the Bond Maintenance Shampoo, the Bond Maintenance Conditioner, and the Bond Smoother. So I just wanted to try it. And the big sizes of these things are expensive, and I'm not exactly really sure which one is the best, or if the combination of the 4 is a good thing. So I wanted to try that. Next is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream, the 8 ounce, for $45, because again, I love the scent. I love the body butter. It smells delicious, and in the summer it's so lovely because you put it all over your skin, and when you get a little bit warm, it just emits this beautiful fragrance around you. And every time I wear it, or the body spray, I get lots of compliments. Next is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and it is $47. This is another Emily Noel recommendation. I just have found that in the summer this year in particular, it's been super hot, and I just really am leaning towards more sheer foundations, lighter weight foundations, because the ones that I ordinarily use are just feeling super cakey and super heavy. And so this one, the description says, it's a foundation with buildable coverage for a finish that enhances the look of skin without masking the natural complexion. So to me that says it lets your real skin show through, and it's lightweight, and therefore, and also the glowiness. I love to be super glowy in the summer. So I think that would be an excellent addition to my collection. Next are the Peace Out Acne Healing Dots for $19. I've been wanting to try these for a long time. My friend Chip and Kimberly use them, and apparently if you get a blemish, you just put the little dot on it, and overnight it makes it disappear. And I know it's not going to make it disappear, but it's a healing dot. Therefore, it gives some medicine to try to diminish the blemish, as well as just like lessen the time that you have for it to heal. It says it's a powerful protective blemish treatment that is made with hydrocolloid polymer technology with a blemish fighting ingredient to help soothe, treat, and prevent picking. I guess if you got a sticker over it, you're not going to pick at it, but anyways, I thought those were interesting and I wanted to try them. I don't get blemishes that much anymore, but, and that's all because of eating clean, but occasionally I'll get one, and whenever I do, it stays on my face so long that I end up naming it. Usually after some kind of R&B music artist like James Brown or Michael Jackson or Jeffrey Osborne or James Ingram or Patti LaBelle. Alright, next is the Chloe Eau de Parfum. Whew, it's a big one. $132. I love Chloe so much. My mom, when I was growing up, wore the original Chloe that smelled so delicious on her, and this is a different version. This is like the updated Chloe, but it is a beautiful perfume, and I love it. Let me see if it tells the notes for you. Alright, the key notes are peony, rose, honey, and cedarwood. So we've got the woodsy and the floral, and it says it's a powdery floral. It is a beautiful fragrance. If you haven't tried it, go sniff it. Go sniff it somewhere. Next is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. And this one goes for $38. Again, looking for a lighter foundation. And this is one that I have been wanting to try. I heard good things about it when it came out, but I wasn't in the market for a foundation at that time because I was super happy with what I had. But this says it's a medium coverage liquid foundation with a luminous natural finish. And so I was looking for something like that. That's still not full coverage, that's medium and luminous, and again, something that I think might be good for the summertime. Next is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Contour Duo in Fair Medium for $68. The first time I saw this was being used by Coffee Break with Danny. I'll link her up there for you. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, but she uses this for bronzing and highlighting almost every time I see her do a get ready with me, and so I'm super intrigued by it. The colors look perfect for me, and so I'm excited to try it. I would be excited to try it if I was actually buying it for $68. No. All right, now we're into the eyeshadow, and we all know, based on the fact that I've been showing you my eyeshadow collection. I'll link the playlist up here if you've missed any of them. We are now on to, I will be filming installment 9 today, and I think there's going to be at least 3, maybe 4 more. So I need no more eyeshadow is the point I'm making, but if I had $1,000 to spend, what eyeshadow would I spend it on? Alright, so if I had $1,000 to spend on makeup, what eyeshadow do you think I would go for? Because price is not an option now, right? Price is no issue. And so the 2 things that I thought of were Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath. And also something that I've been wanting for a long time, right? So the first one is the Natasha Denona Love Palette, $65. And of course it's pink. And of course it has pinks and purples and all those colors that are my cup of tea. And I've tried one Natasha Denona eyeshadow and it was alright. But everybody raves about it, so I want to try it. Next is the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution Lipstick in Pillow Talk. That's what I'm wearing on my lips. My friend Lisa gave me a little mini with a mini lipstick and a mini lip liner, and I love it, especially when I have loud eyes like today. I love it just to have a really pretty pinky nude lip, and this one is perfect. And it's $34 for the full size. Absolutely, positively. The next eyeshadow palette is the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde, and I have been wanting this for a long time, and so that is the reason why it is going to be part of my fantasy basket. It just has some really unique shades. It's very pretty for summer and spring, and I love Huda's formula. I love the buildable formula. I love that she always seems to include some really unusual formulas, and so I'm excited about it. So this would definitely be part of my fantasy cart. Next is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Mini Pro Pigment Palette Volume 2. This is one that she actually bought. This is one that she was talking about. I didn't even know this one existed, but it's got a cool green, peach, a purple, and orange. A very good combination of mattes and shimmers, and it's on sale for $14.50 at the moment that I'm looking at this. And you guys know I love ABH. My friend Lisa, again, my super generous friend Lisa, gave me this for my birthday, and this is the first time I've used this formula from these Norvina Pro palettes, and I love it. So I like this mini. Next is some more hair products. Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Banana Coconut Superfoods Nourishing Hair Value Set for $56. It's got the shampoo, it's got the conditioner, and something else. It says that it hydrates, reduces flyaways, and adds shine. It also has avocado in it, but this set comes with the shampoo, the conditioner, and a Mega Moisture Superfood Avocado and Kiwi Mask. So more hair products for this frizzy business. I need to put it back where it was. Put it back where it go. Next is the Marc Jacobs Beauty Omega Bronzer Coconut Perfect Tan in the color Tantastic. It is $49. I have wanted this bronzer forever. I saw Manny Muhaha use it. I saw Jaclyn Hill use it. I saw all the people used it, and it looks like a beautiful color, and it's a giant pan. Even though it's $49, it's a giant pan, so I think it would last forever. And I've always wanted to try that one. Next is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner in the 32 ounce, in the Big Mama, in the Big Daddy, in the Big Dog, in the Big Dog. I have little baby right here, and this is an incredible on-the-spot spot cleaner for brushes. If you just dip it, tip of your brush right in it, swirl it around on the towel, it's dry in like 5 seconds and ready to use. So in between deep cleans, this is a really good brush cleaner, and I just want a giant vat of it. Next is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Body Fragrance Mist Mini for $19. This is what I already have. I don't know where it is right now. It's not on my desk, but it smells delicious, and I love to spray this on when I go to the gym because I want to smell good, number one, and then when I'm working out, again, the heat on my body just emits this beautiful fragrance, and it makes me feel like I smell really good even when I'm sweaty and swampy and working out and all hot and yucky. And finally, for $22, the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat Lip Liner in the color Pillow Talk, which I also have on right now. Wow, it did not take me long to spend $1,000. Some people said they had a hard time getting enough to make $1,000. I had to stop because I kept adding, and I had to take some things away. I don't even remember what they are, but I had to take some things away because I went over. Imagine that, me spending more money than I should. But now to answer the question of what I would actually really get, I would actually really get the Pillow Talk lip liner and the Pillow Talk lippy. I would definitely really get the hair products. I would definitely really get the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde because that's been at the top of my wish list for a long time. Where's Pat McGrath? Where's Pat McGrath? Did I take Pat McGrath out? There's no way I took Pat McGrath out. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna have to take out the Chloe perfume, Booger and Snot, and I'm gonna have to put in the Pat McGrath Divine 2. All right, so now that I have taken out the Chloe and put in the Pat McGrath, we are at $994.50, so therefore I did not go over the $1,000. All right, so here's the biggie. Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 13, Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 8 Artistry Eyeshadow Palette in Divine Rose, number 2. Dude, this thing is gorgeous. It is $125. Would I ever actually buy a $125 palette? Probably not, but if someone handed me $1,000 that had to be spent on makeup, I would be buying that. It has this really funky tri-color, tri-chrome in it that just looks to die for, and all the colors, the rest of the colors are just my cup of tea entirely. So I'm excited to imaginarily, I am glad to be getting this in my fantasy card imagination. All right, back to what I would really get. The Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, the hair products, the Retrograde, Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda, the cake eyeliners, and the little mini Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. If I had the money and I was spending a bunch of money on makeup, I would get those things. I'm obviously not getting any of those things. If I did, I would do a video with it, but I'm not. So I'm excited that I got to do this. I'm excited that this was an Emily Noel tag, and I have been really enjoying watching other people's version of this because it's just interesting to see what people would get if money wasn't an object. So I do need the hair products, if I haven't made that explicitly clear. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed hearing what I would get in my fantasy cart. She tagged everybody. I'm tagging everybody. I would love for you to do this video. I would love to see what was in your fantasy cart. If you do it, make sure you let me know so I can watch it. Okay? And Emily, if you're watching this, I love you so much. I'm like totally fangirling if you're watching me. Oh my goodness. I'm going to tag you like 8,047 times probably because I want you to watch this. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with your girl and us geeking out on what we would get if we had lots of money. It was fun. The only non-fun part is that I'm not really getting these things, but it's fun to dream. It's fun to imagine. It's fun just to kind of think, what would I do in this situation? And so there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that cute little notification bell so that you will not miss any of my fabulous videos. So until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys. Let's get into my itchy nose. Let's get into my itchy nose. But it's a glitter liner. It's a glitter liner. It's a glitter liner. But this says it's an oil-free. Says that it's weightless. It's an oil-free liquid primer that protects skin from pollutants and makeup while helping. It helps. This is another Emily Noel recommendation. Here go the dogs. Here go the dogs. Can I pet that dog? 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 What eyeshadow would I spend it on? If I had $1,000 to spend, what would I... Lord of mercy, Lord of mercy. Why am I covered in hair? Why am I covered in hair? Send the Olaplex. Where did you go, Pat McGrath? Pat? Pat? There you are.